Ann Lee, your diva of DIY, and today I've brought you out on one of my job sites. As you know, I'm a decorative painter with a contracting business called Rekindled Spaces. We are doing cabinet painting today. This is a question I get asked all the time. How do you paint kitchen cabinets and make them look professional? Well, I'm going to give you a tip today that will make your cabinets look like a professional paint job. And the key is using caulk. Here's the thing, when you have stained cabinets, they don't actually caulk in the base shoe because it's a stained finish. So when you go to paint that, there's a big gap between the base shoe and the cabinet, also between any of the scribe, between the wall and the base, because there's no way to really mask that, but you don't notice it when you're staining. So before you begin to paint, make sure you grab some latex caulk. Make sure it's latex because it has to be able to be painted on. Make sure it says paintable. And then go ahead and caulk in all of those gaps. I want to show you how to do that. So I've got a caulk gun. I've cut a very, very small hole. The mistake most people make is they cut a huge hole in it and then they get caulk everywhere and it becomes a huge mess. So I'm going to start in this corner here. And I'm just going to fill this gap right here. Just a small bead, okay? Release the tension on your caulk gun so you can sit it down. Then with a damp finger, okay, you're gonna run. Now there's all kinds of tools you can buy. I don't think anything works as well as just my hand. And then I'm going to do that. Then I'm going to take this same rag and just wipe off any of the excess. Depending on how long it says on the container, you can get a quick dry or you can get one that takes a little longer, but it'll take a little bit of time to dry. But usually by the time you get all the way around the kitchen, it'll be ready to paint. Here's another section that I have finished. So now we have caulked in this entire base shoe. Another good tip, this was plain here. So we added a piece of decorative molding. We've caulked that in as well. And so now when we go to paint it, it'll look like a piece of furniture. So a couple of good tips for painting your cabinets today. I'm Leanne Lee, your diva of DIY. For more tips and tricks, go to divaofdiy.com. See you next time.